How's it going, guys? So I want to introduce you to this free strategy. If you click my link below, you can take advantage of this indicator and these signals completely free. All I ask is you join my recommended brokers. Now, that being said, let's kind of go over the signals and the indicator. So the name of this indicator is called market structure, and it does a lot of those things. Number one is it has a built-in strategy that tells you when to buy and sell. At TP1, it has about an 80 to 85% win rate. And then it still has a very good win rate at TP2, TP3. And of course, if you're tracking your trades, you're managing your trades, you can move your stop loss to break even when it goes from once the trade hits TP1, then move it your stop loss to TP1 when the trade hits TP2, and so forth, right? But if you only wanted to go for TP1, you would be very profitable pretty much every single month as well. Now, just to kind of show you what I mean, guys, if we just look at the last few trades, it hit TP1, that's one trade one. TP2, that's two trade one. TP3, that's three. It did lose this trade. It hit this trade, that's 4 wins and 1 loss. 5 wins, 6, and of course it hits TP2. But I'm just going to show you TP1 for now. 6, 7, and of course it hit all 3 targets. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that. 19 trades, 1 loss. It's not bad, right? So that's not all this indicator does, though. It does a few other things. I'm gonna come back to this. I want to show you my signals first. So we also have a signals group, again, that you can join. And it gives you your stop loss and take profit. We give you real-time updates on everything. And it has 2 different strategies in this as well. And we even have a built-in automation where anytime a trade appears, if you get approved, it'll take the trade on your behalf. So we also have a built-in automation. Again, all free. And these have very high win rates as well. So we're giving, not only are they winning a lot, they're free. All I ask, guys, again, is you join my recommended broker. Once you go to my websites below, it will show you how to get started with both these products. And what I like about our actual signals, guys, is, for example, you hit trade sequence, you can actually, let me give you a better example. Let's say, for example, we hit trade sequence for this trade. It gave you, it kind of breaks down how the trade went from the moment it called the trade to the moment the sell call to when it hit TP1. So very simple signal service that we provide. Just to tell you a little bit more about the indicator, outside of it being a breakout strategy that you can get that gives you the buy and sells, and yes, it will alert your phone when a buy or sell alerts, so you don't have to watch the charts all day. But for all my chart fiends that love charts, I also want to show you what else it can do. So it can do show forex sessions. So for those who like to trade session highs and session lows, I love to trade the sweeps of sessions. This indicator will not only just mark up these sessions, but it will also let you know and alert you when it sweeps. So for example, this candle sweep the London session, or this candle sweep the London session, this candle sweep the Asian session, and it will alert you. So for those who trade the sweeps of the market, this is a great indicator to use as well. If we go to BOS, it will also show you break of structure, and you can turn these on off based off of what you need. Now, the stuff I'm showing you now are more likely stuff that you will use as a veteran trader. And then we got show fair value gap. And for those of my fair value gap traders, we have support and resistance. I'm going to show you that next. We also have something called structure. So for those who like to trade the higher highs and higher lows and wait for break of the higher high, higher low, it will also show you that as well. And it will mark up the chart, or you just need some type of reference, it will do that for you as well. So as you see, lower low or high, and it will just mark it up for you. Now we also have something called the bias dashboard, and I like this a lot because it pretty much tells you the bias at the time. So I bet this is like a bearish bias. As you can see, it lets you know if there's any areas coming up. It lets you know the last event I had, which is a bearish break of structure. It lets you know that where's out on the EMA and so forth. Then we have supply and demand. This is one of my favorite strategies. I love to trade supply and demand. And you can choose, what supply and demand zones that you're looking for. So let's say that, once the chart's showing that, let's say that the market comes down here and retests this area, and then you can look for example, a buy coming up here. Or for example, on the sell side, whenever the market retests a supply and demand area for this area, you can look for a sell. So for people who like trade supply and demand, you get that as well. And I'll be coming out on my channel with a lot of different free training videos on how to use this indicator and use it in different ways. For those who like to trade true day opens, if you know, it also has that included as well. So it gives you pretty much everything that a trader needs on an expert side, or for people who just want to buy and sell at the same time. It also gives lets you look at the higher time frames. So let's say that you're trading the higher time frame, maybe you want to look at the fair value gaps and see what's going on in the higher time frame. Then it will show you the different higher time frames as well, and even give you the fair value gaps for those higher time frames. So I can see what's going on the 1 hour chart and the 4 hour chart real time, and I can say, okay, cool. I see, for example, that there's a 1 hour fair value gap right here, and then up here there's a 4 hour fair value gap right here. So I don't have to keep switching back and forth. So it's also clutch for a lot of people. So just depending on what you guys want, you can get. And again, both are free. Links below. All I ask is you join my recommended broker. I got my broker below, so you can get started, and that's all I ask. And you'll learn more about each product once you go click the link below. And you can also follow me on Instagram and join my Instagram group, where I send out a lot of updates as well. You can also like and subscribe to my channel so you can get updates on different things that goes on within the company. And let's make some profits. Comment below what strategy or what you like best about the market structure or the signal.